Howdy y'all, today is June 6th, had the first farmer's market, very successful, very fun, great seeing a bunch of old faces from seasons past and some new faces. There's some family out here at the farm now. My voice is actually going because it seems like I talk a lot because I'm always talking to this phone here, but honestly I don't talk much. So 3 hours of talking this morning, I'm already losing my voice. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but it's true. So anyways, the grain bin that was sitting here, it got rolled out back. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll walk out there here in a little bit, but it needed a lot of repairs on it. As far as the bottom, I was able to get a couple part numbers off it, but it still needed a lot of welds, and even one of the legs was kind of goofy on it, so I need a new piece there. There's just a lot of little things that we're gonna need fixed on it. So my dad and brother had an idea to turn it into something. I don't really know what their idea is yet. They've just been talking about things right now. So they rolled it out there, and they took that bottom part off. I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but I do still plan to get a grain bin and put it out here because that'll save a lot of money in the long run. But just that one was gonna need a lot of work, and the money that I was gonna put into that one, I think I could nearly buy a used one that at least doesn't need a lot of work, so we'll see. Doing a little garden walk here and thinking about how I really need to do something with this broccoli. Look down, and would you look at that? I cannot believe it. I thought they had to be a lot bigger. I've never grown broccoli before, so that's pretty cool. I wonder how many actually have some in there. I've heard you're supposed to pick off the first. Look at that. Oh my goodness, there's one in there. It's hard to see with the screen, but that's super cool. I heard you pick the first one off though. Broccoli floret, I think, and then the big one comes after that. I'm not exactly sure, but that is awesome. First time growing broccoli, no bugs on it. That's pretty good. I mostly hung out with family today, which was nice, so I didn't get anything done in the garden, but the cucumbers are starting to come up. I did do maybe 4 water bottles worth. I think there's about 2 plants in each. Got those transplanted the other day. So far, so good on them. Howdy y'all, today is June 8th. We got just a tiny bit of rain, which did help some things, got some more moisture in the ground. I planted all the butternut squash, and now I'm moving on to the cucumbers. So just pulling back straw, burning a little hole with the torch here, letting that cool down. Then the ones that have at least 3 leaves on them, I'm gonna go ahead and transplant. And I am gonna go ahead and start putting seeds in here as well. Howdy y'all, today is June 10th. It was 90 degrees. Upstairs in the barn, it was 110 degrees. It's really muggy, pretty toasty out. Right now it's cooling off a little bit, which feels better, a little bit of a breeze. Currently in the garden, I just finished planting the rest of my green beans. I have a good bit that are actually coming up, more toward the straw, but there's another 16 feet that I just planted there. And now I'm about to get started on the purple beans. All the beans are now planted, which is a great feeling. The lima beans and the green beans are coming up, so I planted a few more green beans and then all the purple, so those should be coming up here pretty soon-ish. I really wanted to get those done because we are going to get a nice storm overnight. Also on the pigs, I did hear from the guy, when was that? Saturday. He wrote and said the pigs are ready to be picked up. I wrote him back, said, great, when are some days and times that work for you? He never got back with me, so I wrote him yesterday or today, I can't remember, my days are all off, and I haven't heard back from him yet, so it's kind of odd, but I'm gonna give him another shout out and see if I can get a hold of him. But he was the guy I got pigs from last time, and we've known each other for a while, so maybe he's busy or the storm last night caused some trouble for him. Since we do have a little storm coming through tonight, I do want to make sure everything is staked really well. I love this little thing here. All you do is tap it together, and you go around, and there's going to be a stem, click it back together, it staples it and cuts it for you. So this is a pretty handy tool. Howdy, y'all. Today is June 11th. We had a storm blow through last night that was really windy. It woke me up. Look at that lilac bush. It looks so nice. But if y'all remember, this bucket was between the two chicken coops behind the barn. It blew all the way over here. I also have some other random stuff. There was a chair that somehow blew. Ooh, some things in the garden don't look very good there. So, it'd be interesting to look at the damage behind the barn. Hopefully it's just this sort of stuff blown away and nothing else. So, I got some plants blown over, but not dead. Some random trash. That one surprises me here. Pretty much a lot of things blown over, blown around. Clean that out a little bit. But other than that, at least the chicken coops stayed where they're supposed to stay. It looks like for the most part, things are good. Howdy, y'all. Today is June 12th. We had a nasty storm roll through last night. There were actually, I think, 3 tornadoes just north of me and 1 just south. We got a lot of wind here, but not a lot of damage. I had some broccoli knocked over, but that was the worst of it. So the humidity is gone. It's just beautiful out. So currently I'm working on moving the chickens' net. Net's been moved. They have a nice big area they can roam now. I did check in on the pigs. I can't remember if I updated you guys or not. But he said I could get them Sunday. Sunday doesn't really work, so it does look like I'll be getting them next week. Just gotta find a good time.